All right, we are back for round three. We are currently 2-0 with our 4 power tribal deck. This hand, yeah, it's reasonable. Don't really have a lot of our synergy pieces. Not going to be shipping this one back, that's for sure. So I wonder if we should lead on the Evolving Wilds. I'm going to go with no. I take that back, I'm going to go with yes. Because that makes me want to get a red source. Opponent is playing Is It. That makes me jump to Drakes. Obviously, they could be playing that Storm deck that I love. I love the Storm deck. I know it's not that good, but it's interesting for sure. Okay, no plays. Let's grab ourselves a mountain. Alright, let's go ahead and Impulse. See what the top of our deck gives us. I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for. I guess just a land, maybe. Ops, sure. We are threat. Yeah, we have all the threats in the world. I would like a Goreclaw to be able to start slamming them. Though Goreclaw is probably just gonna die on this battlefield. Though actually, I wonder, is Nullhide Ferox so good that like, is it good enough that they can't beat 3 of them? Because if they're playing either a Jeskai control deck, well, if they're playing Jeskai control, hell yeah, I want 3 Nullhide Ferox. I want 4 Nullhide Feroxes. If they're playing Is It Drakes, do I still want that many? Um, I'm gonna take the safe route and say no. Let's just grab the land. Um, well, we'll see. We'll see if they can beat 2. I mean, 2 is still tough to beat if you don't have, nice cheap removal. I mean, what removal could you have? There's no red removal that kills it. Alright, so let's go ahead and gain back some life. Okay. So our opponent's going to be able to hold up counter magic next turn, which is a bit unfortunate. But, I mean, we got 5 threats in hand. Or they're not going to hold up. Please don't play an island. 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 Come on. Don't be sandbagging it for your second main phase. Let us drop this Nullhide Ferox. Yes. All right. So I don't know how to beat a Nullhide Ferox. Like, I'm trying to think of the removal in the format. Like, I'm obviously there is removal, but I'm trying to think of like removal that people actually use. Lava Coil doesn't do it. Obviously, Lightning Strike doesn't do it. Like, most of the removal that kills it is like black removal or white removal. Um, and yeah, they, at least so far, it looks like they don't have it. So we're gonna go ahead and slam Nullhide Ferox #1 and see how that fares. Okay. And we're rekindling Phoenix Flooded. Man, redundancy. I mean, these are all good cards to have redundant, though, right? Like, I'll take multiple of these cards. They're like some of the best cards in the format, and they're not legendary. I'm not complaining by any means. See what our opponent can scrounge up. They find their lands. They mill a Goblin Electromancer. That seems wise. Okay, they did find a land. It's a red land, though, so I'm still not getting countered. I guess they could Essence Scatter me, but I'm assuming it's going to be that Surveil counter if they have one. Oh, didn't crack my Evolving Wilds. That's okay. Worse things have happened. I just got a forest. So we could go Gorka Ramp. I mean, yeah, that's got to be the only option. it does die. It does like validate his removal. Let's go ahead and attack first. So yeah. So the upside of Goreclaw is it lets us start slamming 2 threats a turn. The downside is it's gonna die. So what are the chances that I think it'll survive? Honestly, not very high. It's it's close, and you can. I encourage you to tell me I'm wrong, but it's it's close. It's close. No Hide Ferox obviously puts on more pressure. It makes them have something. All right. Well, if they had a counterspell. Okay. Well, they're making me sad from not cracking that Evolving Wilds. Um, so if they had a counterspell anyway, guess it didn't really matter. I don't know what we would have rather had countered. I suppose the Goreclaw. But they probably wouldn't have countered the Goreclaw if they had. Ooh, is this? It's just a Niv Mizzet control deck. So yeah, our stuff should just be good against them. All 4 Rekindling Phoenixes. You know what the worst part is? We don't actually have enough red mana to cast both of them in a turn, or 2 at a time anyway. All right, let's go ahead and attack. So yeah, this time we're going for Goreclaw. Just, I mean, I don't know. We can only play one thing a turn, and I don't really see how this matters. Like, I don't want to count my chickens, but man, it feels hard to lose with this hand. 4 Rekindling Phoenixes. I would not want to be sitting on the other side of the table from that. All right, it is countered. I accept. Okay. Steam Vent. So they're starting to find their lands. They got their Sinister Sabotage mana up now. Down to 6. All right. Guess you're blocking this turn. Or you found some way to deal with this? You did not. Yeah, I guess they're on the chump block plan. What would be a good draw here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much, to be honest. I'll take more red mana. So this makes it less likely our opponent's going to block with Crackling Drake. That's why I played it first. I don't want them to block with Crackling Drake, to be honest. I'd rather them block with Goblin Electromancer. Yeah, there you go. Which, to be fair, you might have done anyway. But, yeah. Because if it just goes... There's just like this feeling of dread when they start chaining them together because they keep drawing cards and replaying them and drawing cards. Um, that being said, it probably doesn't really matter. It's This game seems very out of reach for him. It's not even because like my hand anymore. It's more just they don't have a good answer to no hide that I can think of. Okay, that's fair. Are you ready for Rekindling Phoenix number 2? I guess their best way is to get Crackling Drake up big enough. Which definitely possible. So we'll go red, red, green. Slap this bad boy. Oh. I will forget about that every single time it comes up. Um. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna attack first this time. He blocks, he blocks. If he blocks and does some tricks and kills my no hide, I mean obviously that's unfortunate, but so be it. At least I can kind of curve out. Is he activating as Kanto? Oh, he's doing that. Loses all abilities. Okay. Okay. I'm with you so far. You're gonna shock it with the old lightning strike. Shivan fire. Solid. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Let's see how many rekindling phoenixes you can deal with. All right. He's dealt with two. That is okay. I'm gonna be mad if I get one for one this entire time. Okay. Well, that seems better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't know how much of a option this really is. Yeah, not much you can do about that control deck. Oh, man, this feels good. Really sticking it to the control players. All my threats are hard to deal with, and they got lucky and dealt with some of them, honestly, having that many lava coils. Okay, if anything can stop it, Ascanta can find it. Ral is it Viceroy entered. Ral is it Viceroy does not stop a Carnage Tyrant. Hmm, what is their plan? All right, no plan. I like it. So, sideboard. We don't have much. Our deck is already supposed to be able to beat these people. So, we're going to bring in a Brainfire, and we're going to take out maybe a Goreclaw. It's just not that good in this matchup. Mm, what if we decide to ditch the Goreclaw plan? It's going to die every time, because every single one of the removal kills it. Except for, yeah, no, like all of it. So we go down 3, go up 1 Banefire. Justice Strike, pretty... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, that's an instant. Do we want Lava Coil to deal with the Drakes, or do we want Justice Strike? Obviously, Lava Coil kills it every time. Justice Strike is an instant. Justice Strike is also harder to cast. So we have options for sure, and I don't know what the best one is. Um, hmm. I think we actually just don't care about it, maybe. Deathgord Scavenger be better? Kind of doubt it. Let's go one of each. You know, we're trying things out here. We're if we're not winning, we're learning, and you know what? That's good too. Okay, so this is one of those hands where, yeah, give me that land off the top. I'm golden, but several years of Magic have taught me that the top of decks do not like to be lands. Oh man, what a bad hand. I mean, we're gonna keep it, but boy, that's bad. We can't get rid of the land, can we? So starting our game on turn 4 is not really where we want to be against a control deck. So we'll be getting red here, even though, yeah, we don't really... I'm not too interested in casting Venerated Loxodon. Venerated Loxodon hasn't been amazing so far, to be honest. There might be another threat out there that's right for us. Okay, I mean, that's a good draw. I'll accept that. If it gets countered, it's not the biggest deal, but like also if it doesn't get countered, we can just start casting everything. So that's a good spot to be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, almost played that. That could have been bad. So yeah, if they want to counter it, so be it. But again, either way, if they counter it, gets a counter out of their hand. If it doesn't, fixes our mana forever. It is countered. I accept. I'm curious to see if they'll actually counter Goreclaw on the way down, or they'll just remove him. They countered them last game, even though they had removal, or apparently had removal. Hard to tell. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I don't really want to get a Rekindling Phoenix countered, to be honest. So we're gonna try the Scoreclaw guy out. It does not resolve. This is fine, however. They are using a counter on that and not removal. This is good because counters are effective against Rekindling Phoenix and removal is not, while counters and removal are effective against Goreclaw. So yeah, I'm okay with them having more removal, less counters. Okay, he is missing his land drops. Um, I mean, he's gonna have more counters, right? I don't. What else is in his hand? Could be Drake flooded, the wrong with the expensive Drake anyway. We could also go gift into Druid, but I think what we want to do is press the advantage of him not having mana to work with, and hope he's just holding up Opt. Yeah, let's give it a go. If he counters it, we got another one. All right, no counter. So that's good. He obviously has Lava Coils in his deck, so Rekindling Phoenix aren't, the end all be all, but if he spends his turn Lava Coiling it, then we get to do other things. All right, he spent his turn Lava Coiling it. Okay, that's a good draw. That we can finally get our mana going. So, deal with another one. Not gonna lie, I'd probably be a little tilted if I was him. Rekindling Phoenixes are like pretty annoying to deal with, and it feels really good to be able to cleanly kill it, but only to have several more follow and take its place might be a little annoying. Or, not might be. It is annoying. I've been on the other side of that table. But that's okay. I'm not worried about his feelings. We're just trying to win. Chemister's Insights. Main phase chemist's insight. Count me in. All right. We're probably just gonna slam a 5-mana venerated Loxodon next turn. Like, feels good to get your mana going, but I want to put pressure on. I take it back. That is not what we're doing. Okay. We are going to Lyra. Go ahead and pass the turn back. Lyra is one of my favorite cards from this set for a couple reasons. One, its art is kind of amazing. Um, two, it's just such a good card, but it's not broken. Nobody's gonna say, that card needs to be banned or anything like that. It just is a great top end and stops a lot of aggressive formulas. Um, that's just generally hard to deal with, though he didn't have that hard of a time. Whoa, okay, I was not really paying attention. He fought with fire, the Dawnbringer, and lava coiled that guy. All right, well, must be nice. Um, so we will go Druid of the Cow. We will go Venerated Loxodon. Hope our opponent stops drawing things that kill us. Gotta say, they've had quite a few lava coils in both games. Well, we've had quite a few red undying phoenixes, so can't complain too much. So Venerated Loxodon was solid here. I mean, makes so this guy can at least attack through. They have to use removal on a druid at some point, obviously. Or just play a big Drake. Which, yeah, I'm not really excited for a Drake right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, boy. This is starting to be bad. Yep, he goes right ahead and kills my Loxodon. Man, our opponent is kind of just picking us apart right now, if I'm being honest. I would really like... Oh, actually, can't really do much right now. I don't really know what I like, to be honest. We are kind of in bad beats mode. I guess I would always like a Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, we got 3 of them. Alright, so he's probably not going to let us kill Ral, but we're going to make him block at the very least. I doubt he values his Goblin Electromancer over his Ral. Although maybe he thinks he can't protect his Ral anyway. Shove in fire, so he's going to trade. Alright, well, at least I got him to use a removal spell on a dork. Though, it's a pretty bad removal spell. Okay. Boo. Boo, opponent. Boo. This is looking not great. We need some top decks in the way of Carnage Tyrant, Colossal Majesty. And Colossal Majesty doesn't even do anything at this point. Yeah, basically just Carnage Tyrant. Any of our threats are good, obviously, but I just feel like he'll have a too easy of a time dealing with anything else other than, oh, God. Well, that's... that's not exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, doing his old sleight of hand. Do your thing, Ral. See what he comes up with. Get Nop to kill my Llanowar Elves. Sure does. All right. We have draws in the deck. So this is a reason not to bring in Justice Strike over Lava Coil, because it kills Niv Mizzet. So we are going to adjust to that afterwards. Bring in our Justice Strikes. Yep, that is fine. So we're gonna play out one more turn. You know, because if we draw a Carnage Tyrant, it's still pretty good. Although maybe we just play it out in general. Well, no, we need a Carnage Tyrant basically next turn. Sure. Sure. Do your sleight of handing. Yeah, that Rowell's getting kind of powered up. At least his -3 is. See what he got. All right. Yeah, sure thing. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if they have a card in their deck that beats a Carnage Tyrant. I mean, obviously, then like other than like blocking with Drakes, which is totally reasonable. Um, but yeah, they don't have too many outs. So I want to like stay in the game just in case I draw one. Yeah, I'm I'm okay with him killing that. Like it wasn't doing us much good anyway, and I mean, prefer he kill that than pressure our life total. I'm not really sure that it probably changed the clock. I don't really want to do the math and figure it out, but sure it did. Okay. All right, come on, Carnage Tyrant. Come on, I believe in you, deck. Come on, top of the deck, Carnage Tyrant. Not Carnage Tyrant. Hey, all right. All right. Last turn. We'll play this last turn out. After this, if I don't draw one this turn, then it's really over. Um, it might just be over anyway at this point, but we'll see what he can do. Take some more peeks into his deck at this point. Wow. All right. Turboing out those Niv Mizzets. Those Niv Mizzet pokes. Sure. Just go ahead and pass. So yeah, after these first couple matches with the deck, I found Venerated Loxodon is fine. I would like something better though. If anybody has like suggestions of, you know, creatures with 4 power, I mean I'd like to keep it within Naya, but the deck is very loosely white. You know, Lyra is really the only reason to be in white, though it is a good reason. Um, yeah, basically any creature that would combos well with Gore Claw that is also hard to kill. The thing about Venerate Loxodon is it combos okay with Gore Claw, and it's not really that hard to kill. And the only okay, yeah, we're dead. So the only real combo or synergy it has is it makes our dorks in the beginning not quite as useless, you know, pumps them up. So here, let's go ahead and take out Lava Coil. Justice Strike, Justice Strike, Justice Strike. We really don't want that Immizzet to live, so we're going to bring in all 3. I wonder how good Colossal Mercy actually is. It's got to be okay. We're just going to take that out. You know, we haven't drawn our Palladium more yet. I would like to draw it at some point. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if our opponent doesn't counter every single threat we play, or at least if we can get some more resilient threats. I would like to play first. Yes, this is solid. Well, obviously it's bad, but we're gonna keep it. Tap lands here kind of ruining us. Maybe I should find a better way to use this mana base, but as of now, this is what we're stuck with. So if I don't draw a land next turn, I'm going to Adventurous Impulse just to try to make sure I hit my land drops. Because there's a good chance they just ship and fire the Llanowar Elves. Yeah, especially now. Yeah, I will not be... Oh, man. Alright, come on, deck. Don't whiff on me. Okay, sure. Okay. Alright, it did not whiff on me. So we will be taking the forest for sure. Okay, so that was decent. That was pretty good. We do want to keep drawing lands, however, especially in the pretty obvious future of Llanowar Elves dying. Oh, maybe he'll save his removal. People like to kill the turn 1 elf, you know, because it's the Bolt the Bird scenario that everyone likes following, or should follow at the very least. But people don't like killing it on turn 2. I think the damage is already done. Which is not true, but we are happy to have people think it is. Okay, so our gift survives. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we are slowly making our way. Hmm. So this is interesting. We have Carnage Tyrant, which is a pretty close to unbeatable threat, but they have Drakes, which can beat it. But we have Banefire that can uncounterably kill a Drake. So as long as we can make sure our mana gets rolling, this can be pretty good for us. Hi, that's, you know, we would like a land or two. We haven't naturally drawn a land yet. So I wonder, what is the correct option here? I suppose 1, 2, 3, gift. Hope to God it doesn't get countered. It's gonna get countered, right? Yeah, I mean, it obviously is. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine for them. They know we're missing land drops at this point, but it doesn't really feel that bad for me. Oh, man. Come on, deck. Let me get a land or two. Making me fight for every mana I get. Okay. Alright, I got plenty of mana now. I don't expect them to have Field of Ruin. I don't know if you can play Field of Ruin in an Mizzet deck. You probably can, but I expect they're not. So, our gift should be safe. They decide to kill our dorks, so be it. They have the foresight to kill our dorks to avoid Carnage Tyrant. Wow. They do have the foresight, but yeah. I'll take that one. That's one removal spell you can use on my dork that I'm not gonna feel too bad about. If he's using that to draw one and kill my dork, rather than draw five and kill me later, especially now that we have the mana anyway. Yeah, that was absolutely fine. So what has he got in his graveyard so far? He's got 4, and he can flashback Chemist's Insight. So we're in a pretty good spot here. Could definitely go sour, but well, we will see. We will see for sure. What are we really afraid of? Niv Mizzet isn't the scariest. Yeah, this is not really. I mean, it draws some cards, so that's pretty good, I guess. I'm not really sure what's on our um, what's on our shit list. I'm not really sure what we're looking out for here. So we'll go for attacks first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can gift 1, 2, 3 into Nullhide Ferox. Okay, so we won't be attacking with the Druid. Okay. So we will go 1, 2, 3. Play Gift of Paradise. Can't syncopate that, buddy. Yeah, I just realized he's leaving up syncopate, and I shouldn't have done this. He's gonna counter the Nullhide now. That was a bit of a play error. I don't want to not run it out, though. Yeah, I mean, we're going to run it out. All right, hopefully he doesn't punish me for not playing around syncopate. He did not. Hallelujah. All right. All right. This is good. Gonna be 3-0 now? 4-0? This deck's doing well. That was one of the things we're afraid of, but we have it covered. Do we even need to do that, actually? We might just go face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we smack for 6. Man, we might just go face with this. Looks like they're holding up a counterspell. Man, that's... This is close. Okay, so let's think about this. So if I attack with both, and he... Man, 3 mana. He's holding up counter magic in the hopes of... No. Yeah, he's holding up counter magic, or he's holding up something to pump the Drake to a 6. Um, to kill a Carnage Tyrant, basically. And letting, so that'd be letting 3 damage through, 9, 10 if he doesn't deal with anything else. Let's say he does deal with the Nullhide Ferox. No, he can't, possibly. Oh, we have to deal with the Nullhide Ferox. We're going to Banefire for... I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, -1, -2. So, it'll be a Banefire for 5. I think I'm going to attack first. Not with the Druid. I'm sure he'll have a way to kill Carnage Tyrant, but I'm not sure he'll have a way to deal with Nullhide Ferox, or I'm sure he won't, to be honest. So, man, what could he... This is all good and fine. You're still dead to Banefire. Oh, he's blocking there? All right. Well, that can't have been correct for him. Not that he would know we have Banefire, but... He's about to know. Go ahead and just max it out here. All right, that should do it. Whew, what a game. What a match, actually. All right, that should do it for round 3. Man, we're 3-0. We're doing good. All right, this this might be a real deck. How about that? And honestly, it's still incomplete. There's still like so many things I want to change about it. Yeah, I'll see you next round.